Warnica looks like it would have one too. I think we've... So when you're setting up your settlement, are you limited in how far away buildings are from each other? Because we could always just set up a mine here. So have the main settlement over there, and then just build a mine here. My guess is that there isn't a range. You can probably build whatever you want, wherever you want. No limit, just the workers will walk longer to it. I mean, we could set up a mine and then housing here. Build the settlement at the crossroads between Brannick and Barnica. Oh, here. Bit far from water. Because this, there wasn't that many resources in this. This was just what I just ran through. All of the resources were really out here. I mean, what we could also do is build down here. Not as good as here. I'm kind of leaning towards building like in this. So that we're close enough to the mine. Can't you build wells? Not initially. Oh, but you can use water skins. Food and wood, they don't need water. Yeah, I think I quite like that. So we're going to need to run home now. We should get there by dark. You know what, let's go via this and just see if there is a spot there that I like the look of. It's getting dark, so we probably will be running a little bit into the night, but so be it. There is water right here. It is relatively flat. So we could build here if we had to. I mean, I think that's going to be an outpost. I think that's what we're going to do. Do I mind a survival spoiler? Probably. Build another house. I don't want to build too many of them. Alright, so there is some wildlife here. There's even a building here. Oh, this is the other town. Ha, okay. Which we can use to sell stuff. We can also use Borowo to sell stuff. So what were these brown areas? Just bare earth. Actually, we probably should eat some mushrooms. +1 food. Oh gosh, we're going to need to eat a lot of these. Okay, mushrooms. Rubbish. Not a good source of nutrition. Alright, so there's clay here. And this is where the forest really does get started. So from here we would be close enough to the woods, although we're about as far away from water as it's possible to be. No, I think we are going to set up like right in there, or possibly over there. So we're going to head home now because it is getting dark. And we'll go from there. I think I might need to spend tomorrow morning cutting some firewood so I can buy enough to eat. Although, quite honestly, we could also do... Ooh, shit. What was that? Is that a buffalo? No, that's a bear. No, it's a buffalo. Perhaps you should scout the south. Well, I'm also kind of keeping half an eye on the seasons, because I want to make sure that I have something established by late summer at least. I mean, I know this is only day 2 of spring. Is this the crossing? No. It's the other one. There we go, I can see my house in the distance. I can see my house from here. So how much am I carrying? 30. I can carry another 5. Not that you actually need the bridge to cross the river, apparently. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off some stuff in here. So I'm not carrying, for example, all the spears. Tools break down? Yes, yes they do. Alright, so I'll probably keep the stones. My hammer is almost dead as well. Okay. So I'm just going to spend the evening cutting down some trees from this side of the river. And then selling them in town for food supplies. Although it is definitely getting dark very, very rapidly. Quite like that you actually need to cut up the tree a little bit more. It's more realistic. So I'm going to drop the branches in the house, and then hopefully that's going to allow me to run back to town and just sell a few things while I am slowly going across the river. I'm going to pour myself a drink. What do I need to do to learn cooking? Crafting. Just generic old crafting. Crafting, sewing and cooking will get me that. Have I been eaten by hungry wildlife yet? No. I've seen wolves, but we were far enough away where it didn't matter. Almost ran straight into a water buffalo, which was fun. Alright, so the sticks we're going to drop off. And probably a log. Yeah, that'll do. Can't quite sprint, but it's good enough. Oh, there is actually a holster button. Good to know. And we could use our torch. Like, I don't know exactly what time it is. I mean, it's only going to be early evening. So we probably could spend a bit of time cutting some trees and getting the resources we need. Where's my salesperson? Oh, you're there. Fine. Whoops, I meant to do this with everything. Crafting. Ah. Make all of the firewood. Maharo coming in with a 24-month tier 3 resubscription. Thank you so much for that support. That's incredibly generous, Maharo. Thank you. 2 great years. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And then Syndrian coming in with 100 bits. Let me go and see if I can find what that was. Survival is no birthright, but a prize wrestled from an uncaring world by forgotten heroes. Very poetic. Oh, you? Yes, you are. Adelina. Show me your wares. You are not the usual person I sell to. But that's okay. You still need firewood. Have all of it. However, I am going to need to find the person who I can buy food from. Where's my usual tavern keep? There. Oh, damn. Oh well, we'll have to come back and do it in the morning. We at least have enough money for a bit of food. That's the main thing. We'll be freaking starving come morning, but so it goes. Sleep until the day, and there we go. Bit of a foggy start to the day. Expectations of rain later, maybe. Late summer now. She's still not at work. Lazy. You guys haven't even left. Oh, you're not the one that I wanted to talk to. Neither are you. Ah, you are. Show me your wares. Here we go. So, let's see, what can we buy? Nutrition, flatbread, 40. So flatbread probably is the best. We'll buy 2 of those. And a meat with gravy. Thank you. Is that the font from Oblivion? It's certainly very close. So we'll eat that. And we'll eat 1 flatbread. So go with the meat and gravy. Perfection. Okay, we are now in rude health. So my thinking is that we will head north. And start establishing ourselves a proper settlement. We can have up to 4 buildings, so I don't see any problem with this. One thing we may need to bring with us actually is straw. That's one thing I don't remember seeing up there. And it's certainly not along the streams. What about the alt key? I unlocked a new building, did I? No. No, I have not. Can change the roof to use wood logs instead of straw as well. That is a good point, and that is probably what I would do. Seeing as that is the resource that we have up there. So I'm going to say let's just head north. Let's grab our tools. And just get going. So I'm going to need these. I'm going to need you, you, and you. I think I might leave the dried meat here. So I have something to come back for. I'll leave the stones, we can always find more. Alright, let's go. Huzzah! Afro Jackin, thank you very much for the 8-month resubscription. Very much appreciate that, thank you. Welcome back to the Maudlings. I was standing in it. Not sure what you mean. Right, so am I going to go here or am I going to go here? I think I'm probably going to go on this side. I need to be wary of running into wolves and water buffalo again, though. Oh, some rabbits. These got unbound. 1, 3. And I got my spear back. Beautiful. So it's a bit of a random fence, but it's because of the pathway. Fair enough. If you press Alt and key, the vendors in town have an icon above their head. Oh, okay. I was just using the compass. The compass also shows icons. So this was the stony place. Not mineable, however. Pretty flat, though. In fact, very flat. Oh, oh, what's that? It's a deer, isn't it? Okay, so there are actually deer in this area. We're a ways away from the water is the only problem with this area. Oh yeah, I know how to get straw. That wasn't the question. The question was whether I needed straw to establish myself up here in the north. I know that the main river gives straw. That was the thing. Do I need to harvest some there while I'm there or not? Oh, come on. That was a perfect headshot. Okay. And here we are. We're at the marshy ground again. Where apparently the hunting is incredibly good. Now the question is, do we want to be right next to the marsh? Which might have some problems with predators. Although it is pretty flat. Because the hunting around here is amazing. Or do we want to be a little bit further out? And by the stream. I liked where the stream was. Let's see if we can find that again. I think it's right here. It is. Yeah, it's not as flat right there. Just run up here a little bit. So this is a bit flatter. This would probably be a better place to build. We have the stream just down there. We have clay behind us. And heavy forest, which I like. I think this is a pretty good spot. Oh! Axe broke. Can I make another one? No, because I have no stones. New level, survival. However, I am now going to need to spend a little bit of time trying to find some rocks. That's a whole lot of berries. There's a rock. There's some more rocks. Cool, we're good. Oh, we need more sticks. I think that can be arranged. So this little stream has a lot of resources here. Oh, crap. Okay, so the top of the map is actually there. I think we're a bit too close to the top of the map. So maybe we want to be on the southern end of the stream. So now we're not as flat. That's unfortunate. Is this worth a shot, hey Fiora? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I'm still super early in the game, so difficult for me to say definitively, but so far, yes. Whoa, dear. I think you found a rabbit to munch on. Good. As long as it's not munching on me. Brewing is being added. Interesting. So I think I want to stay on this side of the stream. I'm just seeing if it, like, evens out a little bit more. Not really. That's a lot of berries. Where was that wolf? See, this is quite flat. Yeah, we'll be on the outskirts of the woods, but that's okay. It's close enough. We know the stream's right there. And this also puts us closer to the mine. You know what? This is it. This is the spot. It's nice and flat. It's even got some mushrooms growing. Don't know if this is going to be as fertile ground, seeing as it's not completely covered in grass. This is definitely a different type of terrain now. Mushroom Central, though, crikey. Brewing is being added as our apiaries. Well, you know what that means? Mead. Because brewing plus honey equals mead. Trying to decide where to put my first house. It's the important one. Closer to the water. Maybe at the top of, like, this little hill. Like right in here. I think right in here works. Right, I need to make a new pickaxe, don't I? Duh. Silver birch. Makes good burning. The silver birch bark, if you shred that up, is one of the best ways to start a fire going. It's very flammable. Yeah, I see what you mean. Difficult to build with. Can you get rid of these? Yes, no, no, shovel. And the nice thing about silver birch is it sticks out like a sore thumb, because it's bright white. Now, can we put a building on top of